What's up, Bucktooth Buckos? OldManTup coming at you today with the Season 8, Season 7 post-game press conference. We're going into Season 8. Sorry, I was doing a lot of prep for the match coming up, and Season 8 was on my brain. So, we got some press conference questions. Not very many this week, which is fine. Let's dive right into them. Adam Dowds? Hope I said that right. Says, going for Earthquake every time with Excadrill. Do you think it really would have made a difference had you went for something else? Yes. And I'm going to point out one time in particular, and that was the time I Earthquaked and the bug leaf thing, Leaveney came in and set up the sticky web. No, yeah, is that what it's called? The sticky web. That slows everything down. Had I gone for Iron Head on that turn, which hit everything on his team really good. I think Tyranitar on his side was in and switched into the Leaveney. Had I Iron-Headed in that instance, that's a guaranteed 2-hit KO on Leaveney, and I outsped it, and if he left it in, it would have been dead, and there would have been no Sticky Web down, which would have prevented me from being ridiculously silly and getting outsped, creating the situation where I was outsped later in the game, having taken a crunch for no reason, because I wouldn't have rapid spun had the sticky web not been down at the end of the match. So, did it make a difference? Yes. Would I have won the match had I played differently? Lord only knows. But yes, I do believe that it had an impact on what was played. Okay, Spino James, after returning from a break, to start with a loss, how is the team morale? Everybody's fine. Shaking off the ring rust. We spent 2 weeks off. We didn't have a lot of time to plan. We're looking to our next match with the Boston Red Sox, and we're going to spank them. So we're just looking forward. I mean, we're playing back-to-back weeks conference leaders. We have the Boston Red Sox, who have only lost, I think, 1 game, maybe 2. And we had Fizz last week with the Atlanta Haluchas, who had only lost 1 game. So, I mean, it's not like we're playing scrubs. So, yeah. Team morale's fine. Everybody knows what happens. And we just made a few mistakes. We got to get back on the horse and keep bucking. Okay, Iron Fist Ape says, going for Earthquake every time with Excadrill. Was that Excadrill's overconfidence or just misplay by the coaching staff? Well, a little bit of both. I was really expecting that Earthquake to do a smidgen more to that Leaveney. And it was just one of those things we weren't thinking far enough ahead. We got our mind stuck in the moment and didn't long term, and it cost us. Okay, so Lagadeer says, how can... Oh, this is a... oh, good lord. This is a question from my D&D/Pathfinder play that I'm doing with YoFizz and a few of our friends, Jake and our DM Travis. You can check that out on YoFizz channel. Link will be in the description. We talked about it in the last match, but this is a question from that. How can Adara, who is the name of my character in that, ruthlessly slay goblins when she abandoned her clan because she didn't want to kill something? She didn't abandon her clan, she was kicked out because she refused to kill someone for no reason. The backstory wasn't explained in great depth in the videos, but apparently Lagadeers watch those. And bueno, if you did like those, I hope you go over there and give that a big thumbs up. Help Fizz out, because he's dork. Okay, but if you wanted a serious question, do you have any plans to make free agency transactions now that you've seen what your team members, bar Golbat, can do? He is correct. Golbat is the only team member who has not made the field yet. That may change as we start playing our division again and we see that we need it. Not really looking at any free agent trades or transactions, maybe a trade or two if I can get it worked out. Been contacting a couple coaches have contacted me, but nothing is solid yet. Are you satisfied with your current roster? Absolutely. Aside from the fact that Golbat hasn't made it into play yet, which is unfortunate, I just haven't been able to work him into the strategy that I've needed. I'm very happy with what's going on. I mean, granted, we're sitting at a below 500 record, but we are sitting leaps and bounds farther ahead than we were last season. So we're finally getting settled down, learning what we need to do to play, and we still have plenty of surprises up our sleeves that can throw off our future opponents. So alright guys, that has been the post-game press conference for our match with YoFizz, Fizzy Stardust, and the Atlanta Haluchas. Week 7 going into Week 8, where we will be playing the Boston Red Sox. So tie up your boots for that. He has a bulky team with Manaphy on top of it. So alright guys, OldManTup, we'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.